So why do businesses need an AI advisor? Well, let me give you an actual example that just happened this week. One of my clients is away at a conference and they have been sending me messages. There's this AI that we really should get, and this AI that we really should get, and this AI that we really should get. And as their AI advisor, I've been looking at all these things that they're being told they really should get. And out of, I think there was like 11 or 12 of them over the course of the conference that they absolutely must get. There was one that might be useful for them. 80% of them, they already have different tools that do what those things are wanting to do and that take care of. And as for the others, they don't need them. That's what an AI advisor can do for you. Who's somebody who already is outside of your business looking in, but whose job it is to stay up to date on what's happening with AI. Not just which tools to use, which tools not to use, etc. Because even just with that, just the amount of time, effort, and money that being able to bounce off somebody like me has saved this client is just ridiculous, let alone the hundreds of dollars a month in subscriptions. But that's what we're talking about with regard to an AI advisor. But it's so much more. And that's all of what we're going to cover in this particular video. So let's dive into 4 practical reasons why having an AI advisor is really essential now. The first is time. Now, what an AI advisor can do is help you look at the areas of your business where AI is a really great idea for implementation. And usually it's looking at different workflows and seeing where things are repetitive, etc. There's a whole host of different areas. So first of all, being able to free up employee time, particularly as the employee levels go up, as the pay rate goes up, being able to have somebody to help you identify where you can free up the time of those employees by using AI, that's really, really critical. The next thing, the second item, is avoiding expensive mistakes or helping you to avoid expensive mistakes. And I'm not just talking about the example of my client where we helped we helped them avoid spending so much money on things that they didn't need. I'm talking about a number of different areas, like sensitive information. Do you know where you can and where you can't, where you should and shouldn't put that information with regard to AI? Did you know that there are some AI platforms where in their contract it actually states that if you use their platform, you give them the rights to use your material? That's the sort of thing that an AI advisor can help you be mindful of, and so that you don't make those expensive mistakes. Number 3 is picking the right tools for what you need, instead of the ones that are most popular or the ones that the conference tells you you just have to have because maybe this big influencer is using it, so you have to use it too. It's having a look at what is right for your business. And sometimes that also will include what is right for the amount of people using a particular tool. There might be 2 or 3 platforms that are equally useful for you. But if you have a group of 12 people using the tool, one platform might be ridiculously expensive, while an equally performing platform might be really affordable for you. And that's the job of an AI advisor, to help you discern which is the best path for you to be able to move forward. And the fourth, number 4, is something that really comes down to what your role is. Your role is to do what you do within your organization. You don't have the bandwidth. I don't care who you are. You don't have the bandwidth to keep up with all the things that are happening in AI. And actually, no human does. There are so many things happening with AI on a day-by-day basis. I mean, goodness gracious me. But the role of an AI advisor is just that. That is their job. That is their business. That is what they do. They stay up to date with what's happening with AI. And that's their job. So just like you would expect your lawyer to stay up to date with what's happening legally as it applies to your business, or your financial advisor to stay up to date with what's happening with your business, an AI advisor, that's what they do. As much as is humanly possible, they stay up to date with what's happening in the world of AI. And that's how they can help advise and guide you on what to do next, on seeing even trends coming in advance before they actually hit your industry. So they're the top 4 reasons that I would suggest that you really do need an AI advisor. So whether it's me, whether it's somebody else, irrespective, I would strongly suggest that you have a discussion with your leadership team and say, okay, well, if we don't have an external advisor, where might we be losing money? Where might we be leaving money on the table? Where might we be stressing out our employees because we're not using AI effectively? And then have those conversations with an AI advisor. You can reach out to me. My details are below in the description. But whatever it is, AI is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And the businesses that are going to succeed are the ones that use it effectively. And I so strongly suggest that you consider getting an AI advisor to help you on that journey. So I'm Bella St. John. This is Success Redefined. And as always, if there's anything I can do to help, please feel free to reach out. Talk soon. Bye.